Group 4's presentation. I'll be talking about Bluetooth, specifically the history of Bluetooth to start out with. So in 1994, the LM Ericsson company began looking into connecting devices without using cables. In 1998, IBM, Intel, Nokia, and Toshiba joined the effort and formed a project group dedicated to finding what would become Bluetooth. Funnily enough, something that I found very interesting was that Bluetooth is actually named after a Viking king who went around and conquered Denmark and Norway, and his name was Harald Blåtand, which roughly translates to Bluetooth. In July of 1999, Bluetooth 1.0 was released, followed by 2, 3, and 4 throughout 2004 through 2009. Since the release of 1.0 and its further variations, Bluetooth has been part of a wide array of devices, from headphones, keyboards, to watches, and even GPSs. So Bluetooth has an interesting architecture. There are piconets, which are the basic units of the Bluetooth system, and they consist of a master node and up to 7 active slave nodes within 10 meters of itself, which is 32 feet. There can also be up to 255 parked nodes, and a parked node can't really do anything except be activated by the master node. Multiple of all these nodes can exist in the same large room, like multiple Bluetooth nets can exist in the same large room or be connected by a bridge node. So a scatternet is an interconnected collection of piconets. So this is a scatternet. You've got your master node, some of your slave nodes, and then this is a bridge slave node connecting another set. So there are several applications for Bluetooth, and we call these applications profiles. They're specific Bluetooth applications. There are 25 Bluetooth profiles we know of currently, but obviously there could be more developed in the future. So these profiles spread across audio and video, connecting human interaction devices like mice, keyboards, printers, and networking. So networking with Bluetooth is usually done on a personal area network, where Bluetooth devices can remotely access one another via an access point. Dial-up was actually the original motivation for the Bluetooth project, because with dial-up, you couldn't be on the phone and on the internet at the same time, so they wanted to fix that. Bluetooth also allows a computer to connect to a mobile phone without wires, which was revolutionary when this textbook was written. This is a big change from dial-up. Some more applications for Bluetooth. Another important profile to mention is used for high-layer information exchange. This is intended for loading data into a phone when it leaves its home network and collecting the data that it collected when it was out, when it comes home. There are some profiles that are building blocks for all the other profiles, such as the generic access profile. This is the profile all others are built upon. It provides secure channels for communication between the nodes. There are many more specific profiles of Bluetooth, but they are extremely fine-tuned and specific, and they all come from these building block nodes, and more are being developed always over time. So I have 2 questions for the class, if they were here. One is, what is one new thing that you learned about Bluetooth that you never knew? Because I think that's interesting to provoke thought. And also, name one of the original companies involved in the development of Bluetooth.